and like I said, I'm not a Christian, but my belief is that it's not that the Christian God don't exist. I just don't think he's the only God.
And I'm happy you said that. Look, we gonna be what they call it, seesawing off each other real quick. So,
All right.
and this is the problem we're having in society. I just know I'm not gonna sit and tell you I'm a perfect Christian. There wouldn't be no such thing as repenting if Christian was supposed to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't need to repent if we were supposed to be perfect. The whole purpose is trying to be better. Only people trying to be better are your real people. You know what I'm saying? So you got to realize that when you go to church, you dealing with people who done probably already done been to jail. You've been to people who done already, females who done already been strippers. You know what I'm saying? These are people trying to get their life back in order a lot of times. You get what I'm saying? Like I cut hair to church. Most of the
Yeah.
people hair that I actually cut be people that live in like group homes. You know what I'm saying? If you just want the people that just go to church, sit down, you wouldn't even know the affiliations of the other members in the congregation. You just know they there when you get there and you leave. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but Christianity and Judaism are not the same thing. This is the biggest problem that we I think we just need to wake up to is Christianity is a discipleship religion where Judaism is more of a worldly or more spiritual religion. Just to be,
Judaism.
yeah, Judaism, so it's
Well, it
like,
depends also which one because they got Kabbalism. That's a part of theirs. They got the Torah. Then you have the Talmud. So it's not just like people just be like, oh, that Jew. You don't know which one you dealing with
well,
because if
no,
it's
that's what I'm
one
about to say. I'm about to get
okay, go
into.
ahead.
So, like, when I say Christianity, right? So, Judaism
Bro,
is
that
more
word
so
is killing you right now.
whatever you want to call it, Judaism,
There
hey,
you go.
it's whatever, all right? We're going to talk about the Jews, all right? So, from my understanding, and let me know when I'm wrong, all right? The Jews came from one of Jacob's, well, not one of Jacob's, but it came from his offspring. You know what I'm saying? Israel was Jacob. You
It
remember
was after
he fought the
it was
angel.
after Jacob wrestled with the angel,
Yeah, he fought the angel.
and
He won. He
and
got
it,
a name changed
it
to Israel. So
yeah.
you got the Israelites. Simply, that just means his kids. Let's kind of make this a little bit more specific and less broad. All that
Yeah.
means is his kids. You get what I'm saying? That's all it means is his kids. All right. So now we're talking about his kids, right? So he had a child that was named Judah, right? Let me know when I'm going off. I'm going off. So the tribe of Judah somehow, from my understanding, was like one of the surviving tribes. Them, I want to say what the tribe of Levi, which was scattered amongst all of them, and I want to say what the tribe of Benjamin was there with them. But nevertheless, the surviving Israelites, which was the tribe of Judah and the one that was around them, they became the Jews, and it was more like a assimilation. It wasn't like a Christianity thing where there's a Bible verse that says, "Hey, on this day, the disciples are called Christians." You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I say that one is more of a spiritual, more so let's believe in doing the right thing, follow the Ten Commandments, follow God, while Christianity is more of a state type of thing where you can actually say, hey, there's a date or there's a Bible verse that say it started on this date, and they actually follow a man. There's a person who they follow, which is Jesus. Remember, Jesus is a real person to these people. It's an actual person that they follow. They understand that this person is the son of God, or at least he think he the son of God. I'm gonna let all the religions put their own input on it. But they're not following God themselves. They're following the Son of God. They're following a person, that makes it completely different from Jews who get all their followers to worship God himself. You get what I'm saying? It's a little different. If you feel what I'm saying when I go that way.
Yeah. I mean, I'm tracking.
So it's like you can't get away from it,
You
man.
know, I
You
just
can't get
think,
away from it.
honestly, I just think at this point it don't really matter no more though. Like because nobody knows what a real heat. Like nobody care. Like it's basically we live in a time frame where it doesn't matter if somebody is actually what they say they are, right? Like
Let's
the
go
the
back to the
people who
state.
call them,
Go back to the state affiliation to the religion. Go back to that part. When you get to that part, that's when it started mattering. You know what I'm saying? So there's an actual group. You know what I'm saying? Or a lot of groups. You know who identify with these religions, and these groups, although they are the face of these religions, and these religions say don't kill, don't steal. We just got to be real with ourselves. All right. The Taliban, ISIS, the people who kill the Taliban and ISIS because they feel that Taliban and ISIS are wrong. They still have